Greetings from the Garden of Eden. It is a super beautiful early rainy morning here, and couple hours ago before dawn I was lying awake at one of the open windows, smelling the fresh air and listening to the rain and just super enjoying myself, really feeling in great connection and gratitude for life. And so now that the sun is up, I was going to come out into the garden and do some harvesting for one of my Bounties of the Land episodes. But I decided that really I just wanted to spend some time talking about and sharing how beneficial, how healthy, and how important it is to be in nature and to be in connection with nature. Because really, nature is life. How long could you live without a breath of fresh air? And where does that air come from? That air that we breathe, I mean, actually, what we're really getting out of it is the oxygen. So it's not just air, it's oxygen in the air. Oxygen-rich air is actually what is giving us that life force. But what is it that makes that oxygen? What makes that oxygen is trees, plants, algae, right? They're producing that oxygen, and they're an essential part of nature. How long would we go without fresh water, right? And how is that fresh water being made? Where is it coming from? How long would we go without food, right? Food's not as critical as or as important as air, but it is critical. This is all like fundamental facets of nature, of life itself. Gotta get that Steemit logo representing there. Bam. Right, so nature is providing us life. And even if we live in a city, right, even if the air in that city is toxic and dirty and smoggy, and even if there's no trees around, right, even if all the water is coming out of a pipe, right, if all the food is coming from some air-conditioned store, right, it may not really seem like nature is producing anything or providing anything. It might seem like, oh, I can just go online and order a pizza, or I can go online and have my groceries delivered to me. You know, I can just turn on the AC and get some air. But the fact is that AC is pumping in oxygen air that's made by nature. And that brick and mortar store is carrying, right, foods that were grown out in nature. Even if it's harvested by machines, even if it's synthetic fertilizers, it's still nature that's providing all of this. Right? Nature is providing all of this. Nature is life. Nature is, nature is life. Nature is so important, right? It's so essential. And modern day humans are so disconnected from it. And even I've traveled the world, I've been around the world, and I've been to third world countries where people don't have air conditioning, countries where people live with dirt floors, right? And even a lot of these people are like sort of lusting for, or desiring this modern life, right? All these things. And don't get me wrong, like, I love technology, I love the modern things, I love comforts, I love all of that stuff. I live an abundant life, right? I'm connecting with all of you right now through this smartphone, which I spend less money you know, than even a lot of people in third world countries, but, you know, I still spend a lot of money in comparison, right, to a lot of people out there, and I'm enjoying all sorts of things that some people don't have or can't even get. So I appreciate all that stuff. I love that stuff, but, you know, I've built my life on the foundation of sustainability, you know, and every day I'm coming out in nature. Every day I'm out here in nature. Every day I'm breathing fresh air. Right now I'm walking, you know, around barefoot. I'm pretty much always barefoot. Everywhere I go, I'm pretty much always barefoot. I've hiked through the mountains for days on end in the snow. You know, I've hiked through deserts barefoot. I've walked through rainforests barefoot. You know, I take showers in the rain. I take showers from well water coming from, you know, 150 feet underground at 50 degrees. You know, I'm eating raw, fresh foods. You know, right now I'm surrounded by 50 different foods right now, and I could just go and start picking and eating any of them right now, just raw, right from the land. Right, so I'm living this very natural life, this very sustainable life, connected with nature, and it's really so good for you. Breathing fresh air, super important and super good for you. It's just really one of the most important things. Fresh air is so important. Walking barefoot is super important. Not only does it keep you in more connection with the land, but you can detox all sorts of toxins from your body by just having your feet in the soil, having your feet in the mud. You know, showering in the well shower, I'm saving myself from all the fluoride in the water, all the chloride, all the chlorine, all the countless chemicals and toxins that leach into the water. Right? Eating this food that I'm surrounded by right now. You know, it's non-GMO, it's beyond organic. I mean, organic food is shit in comparison, right, to what this is. I truly believe in everybody living the life that they want to live. I'm not here to try to convince anybody of anything. I'm not here to try to sell anything. I'm not judging anybody either. I'm just passionately speaking honestly right now from my heart and from what I've experienced. What I've experienced is my life is way better. I'm way healthier. I'm way happier. I'm way more at peace when I'm in nature, when I'm living sustainably, when I'm living holistically, when I'm living honorably. It's just amazing how much peace. I mean, if I wasn't recording this video, I'd still be walking around here barefoot, you know, picking some fresh, you know, some fresh foods, you know, maybe some fresh herbs to make some nice warm tea on the rocket stove. You know, that's what I'd be doing. I've been doing it for years. And it's super amazing. It's super fulfilling. And I'm way healthier because of it. And that's something I learned a long time ago, is that all of life is better when you're healthy. So, it's just my little nature is life, nature is God rant. Hope it does something for you. I do truly and genuinely desire to serve and contribute and support the health and well-being. Yes, I have my opinions. Yes, I have my preferences. But I care. I care about you. I care about everybody. And I'm sharing this because I do feel that it's of great importance. And I hope you get something out of this. Blessings and steam on.